Hello folks, how are you all? Another little video about last night's boxing, So I love watching the boxing, the MMA and stuff like that, I love it. So last night you had on the Anthony AJ card, Anthony Joshua card. You had Josh Kelly, who's his first title fight to retain his title. He looked very mediocre, you know. Was fighting against an Irish fella from Belfast. Very good. It could have went either way, But Josh Kelly, he got it. He got the win. But it could have went either way. So yeah, fair play to the Irish fella. I forget his name. I don't forget his name, but I can't pronounce his name. Coloured fella from Belfast, but good boxer. Put up a good fight. Fair play to him. Up the Irish. And then you had Hamza Shira. Is that his name? Big tall fella. He was defending his first defence of his title as well against a German fella who was quite good actually. The German fella, he's ranked 7th in the world, and he was quite good, and it went to 12 rounds, and nobody thought it would have went to 12 rounds. I thought Hamza, was very mediocre as well, very slow. He never came off the marks at all. And yeah, it was like last night's fights was very strange. Hamza won it, but he won it slowly. He won it very boringly. It was a boring fight, but he won the fight anyway. Maybe he had an off night. Maybe Josh Kelly had an off night. I don't know, but I think Josh Kelly, he's not going to hold on to that belt a long time, because there's the Americans and stuff there. A lot of good fighters out there would have watched that fight last night. Although the Irish fella is very good, yeah. Very, very good, but Josh Kelly, I don't think he's going to hold on to that belt very long. If he get his next fight, if it's up against somebody good, I don't think he'll hold on to that belt. Hamza, he just had an off night, I reckon, because he's very tall. He's got that the arm length and stuff. He can keep his belt. He can go for her. He just had an off night. Oh, come to the question, AJ. Oh, I'm sorry, people. I am very sorry, but AJ, I love AJ. Anthony Joshua, but he's fucked. I'm sorry, he's fucked. In the first round, now the fella that was fighting, fair play to the fella that was fighting. He's 20 wins, 20 knockouts. But these 20 wins, 20 knockouts are like in the amateur league. You understand? This is his first time ever getting to a league like this with AJ. So people thought that AJ would have taken him out in the first round, should have taken him out in the first round, because he's a nobody. The fella was an absolute nobody. In the first round, he put AJ down twice. 20 seconds after the bell went, he put AJ down to just a little uppercut like that, and AJ was down. AJ's chin is gone, people. It's gone. It went when he had that fight with Andy Luiz, the Mexican fella, the little fat fella, that beat him and became world champion. Fair play to Andy Luiz. But ever since that fight, AJ is not the same person. And they're saying, oh, it was too early for AJ to come back after the accident and stuff like that. No, I'm sorry. I know it's traumatizing, an accident and stuff like that, when you lose people. I've lost people, especially in accidents and stuff like that. I've lost people. But the accident and when you get traumatized like that, it doesn't make your chin any weaker or any stronger. Your chin is your chin. Yeah, he got back into fighting because he needs to get back into fighting to stop him thinking about stuff like that. I got back into work and stuff to stop me thinking about the losses I've had in my life, if you like. Now, I'm not a boxer, I'm just talking about in general. Understand that? So when people seen him, AJ, going down in the first round twice with his absolute nobody, but fair play to the fella anyway. Hats off to him. And after the fight, they're trying to protect AJ by saying, he got into the ring, he got back fighting too soon. No, your chin has nothing to do. The strength of your chin has nothing to do with what's going on in your head. You understand? Your chin is your chin. AJ has not got a chin. And not only that, but the way he fights AJ, I think he was lucky, when he became world champion and he was fighting these people. Because the 20 fights that he had when he became world champion and he kept his belts, they weren't the best fighters. When he came across good fighters, that's when he lost. You know, the first time was Andy Louise. He lost. Yeah. Usyk, he lost twice. Dubois, he lost. You know, because he came against proper fighters, people that would fight. And when you see AJ fight, he's standing back. He doesn't even look like a boxer. For me, he just looks like an athlete, if you like. Tyson Fury always said that. I don't like Tyson Fury. He's just one of these bodybuilders, and that's he does. He has the muscles. He looks strong, but he doesn't look like a real boxer to me. And last night proved it again. He hasn't got a chin. He got a little uppercut, put him down straight away. And then the second one as well, it wasn't an uppercut, it was, I don't know what, an overhand right or something. And he went down. Thank God he lasted to the end of the round, and he came out in the second round. And because this fella is a nobody, you know, Anthony Joshua just gave him a double jab and an overhand right, and that stung him. And with his muscles, because he's a big fella, Anthony Joshua, the strength, that this fella has never felt strength like that before, because he's never been up against boxers like that before, because he's a nobody. And I put him down, and Anthony Joshua won the fight. Fair play to AJ, I'm delighted for you. Fair play to you, fella, you're a really nice fella. But your time is, for me, my opinion, his time is over. His time is gone. He's not a boxer. He was a boxer. He's done so much. He made so much money. All he has to do now is just fight this Fury fight and stop, because he'll never win a belt again. No matter what team he's with the Usyk team and stuff like that. And fair play, you know, they're a great team and stuff. But no matter what your team is, if you haven't got the chin, and if you haven't got, you're not boxing. No matter what they do, they can't make it. They're not going to make him any better than what he is, because he's not that. He's just not that. For me, in my opinion, I'm not a boxer or nothing. It's just what I see. And in my opinion, he's gone. He's finished. Lovely fella, but he's gone. He's finished. Thank God he won that fight in the end, so he can make the Fury fight. But we're waiting over 10 years for this fight, and we want that fight to happen. Which for me is it's just two boxers at the end of their career going to fight. It's not like 10 years ago would have been great. This time, just get it over with, fellas. Get your money, and then just right off into the sunset. You deserve everything you've won, everything you've had, you deserve it. But don't come back boxing again, because even the Fury fight, watching the Fury fight with this old fella, 48 years, he's my age, 48. And it just looked sloppy, it looked messy. It didn't look, it was boring. It was, even Fury, you know, Tyson Fury, he's gone as well. You know, their day is gone now. So get this fight over, Anthony Joshua, Fury, get that fight over with and retire, fellas. The two of you retire. Because Fury fighting this fella, I'm sure if you all have seen this fight, you know what I'm talking about. It was terrible in front of 1,000 people. This old boy, and even the two of them, you couldn't tell the difference between the two of them, because they looked the same. The two of them, old and fat and slow, and there you go. My opinion on the Joshua Fury fight: Fury wins it. And I don't like Fury. I'd rather Joshua win. But just seeing Joshua being how weak his chin is, and Fury still has that technical. He can box, yeah, but his legs are gone. He's old and he's slower. But his hands, he got hands, you know, and he can get out of the way of punches. And Anthony Joshua, for me, is too slow now. He's not a boxer. So I reckon Fury wins the fight, either on knockout or on points. I don't think he'll go to points, I reckon, because Anthony Joshua's chin is so fragile now. It's like glass. You know, the wind could blow on his chin and it could knock him down at the moment. After seeing what I seen last night, the wind would knock him over. So there you go, people. That's my little opinion on last night's fighting. Just want to give a big thumbs up to the Irish boxer from Belfast. I can't pronounce his name. Coloured fella. Fair play to you. He lost the fight against Josh Kelly, but he put up a really good fight. Fair play. Good stuff, fella. Keep up the good fight. Everybody press them buttons. Let me know what you think. Comment on what I'm saying, if you think I'm right or I'm wrong. I think you need to just get this Fury Joshua fight over with and let them two just ride off into the sunset, and no more boxing for them two, because their day is gone. Their day is gone. Let the new ones come in. Caballel, Itamo, you know, even Joseph Parker, you know. What's his name? Dubois. He's going to be, let them come in and let them take over the boxing. Okay? Love you all. Press them buttons. Scary Slice of Life. Keep up the good fight. Prayers for Bordeaux. Take care.